Hello guys, welcome back. Welcome Suddy and Chris. Welcome gentlemen. We are back for an afternoon stream. I have work in about 3 hours. I gotta be there, so we're gonna stream for 2 hours. Do some EMEA races before I go. Hope you guys are having a solid Tuesday. I will be really patient when I pit in this race. I want to pit early, but I don't know if it's going to be better. No way to tell. First corner of the day there. Not surprised it wasn't the fastest exit. And I raised my feedback for this car and I'm getting used to it, so I'm going to have to take my time. Already feels really heavy. Luckily it's another Alpha behind me, so we're not getting caught.
Ref. Set HY winking face.
What's up, ref?
Wannabe Madness GT.
Hello, with Adley.
Set Grove Stream or Key Stream. Grove Stream it is.
Oh, chaos.
Href. Set good in you.
Unfortunately gonna battle. Stop battling. I'd like to pit now that I have this car directly ahead of me, but still not sure it's a great decision. Ref, I'm doing great today. Had a really nice morning. Relaxing morning. Who's going in? I probably should have stayed out, but we'll see what happens. I have the Italian driver directly ahead. I think without a draft, he'd be easier to overtake too, so. The cars who pitted first are going to be coming out ahead because we waited for people. Gonna bump him. Please don't defend. I'm just gonna bump you. Craziness to be going off the line there. I guess that's his way of avoiding the grass. It's going to make the corner harder for him. I don't want bus stop overtakes. Those are not the overtakes I want. Too much risk involved in the bus stop overtake. Try to make that one happen. He's compromised his exit big time. Oh, I went straight into the wall and got a pen. Trying to seal the deal on the move. I'll let him go. I made the mistake first. No pen at least, no penalty. Not sure why. Understeering now.
Stag.
I'll let him go. What's up, Stag? I'm not sure where we were. Probably top 5 before I hit the wall. All my momentum has been stopped by waiting for the Italian for 2 laps. Now it'll be a third. After trying a move and failing, but it's okay. I may do race A after this one. I'm trying to decide what will be next. Hello, Rui Silva.
Tuesday, Mike and Chad.
Boa tarde. Boa tarde, Zé Rui Silva.
Thumbs up sign. Z Rui Silva. Said my man. Hello. Good races, mate.
I will try, Rui Silva. Boa tarde. I will try to do a more reasonable lap on the next one. I would like to see some lower 14s today. I think our best lap yesterday was a 0.2. 14.2. It's the best one I saw yesterday. Or 0.3. Look at the lag on the Citroen.
Blue turd. Said I want to see you try the.
I don't think I would do that well with it, but I know it's good. It's clearly good. So slow. This is my first race of the day, so surely the next races after this will be quicker, surely. But I may jump to race A. You guys gotta let me know if you want special stage Route X after this, or more Daily C. Hello, Mac. Welcome back. Hey, Mac. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Most of the leaders are yet to pit. my god. Hopefully not a penalty. I hit the brake. Still got it though. Do I want to change my feedback? I don't know. I raised my feedback up for this car, but I'm thinking some of these mistakes are due to that and me just not being able to turn. Like right now, understeering for no reason at all. I will avoid changing it mid-race though. Hello, Manolo.
Said good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
everyone.
Manolo. Welcome back. Hope you are also having a nice Tuesday afternoon. Serving my penalty. Car behind is way too far. NSX might cash up going up the hill if I don't get a good run. Made sure I slowed down on the way in. He may go for it here. I don't mind if he does. Wouldn't bother me too much. Looks like he's kind of far away to do it though.
Brittany Quiros. Said Ola.
Hello, Brittany.
Everybody.
Welcome back, Brittany.
Manolo Noriega. Said I've been enjoying this daily race.
It's a tough one. There's a lot of penalties for me in this one personally. But I like it too. For GR4, this is pretty fun. NSX will have a much better run up the hill now, for sure.
Manolo Noriega. Said I tried the 4C, don't like it. Unstable in the bus stop for me.
Oh, he messed up directly ahead of me. It's kind of why you should cover the inside, just so you don't get victimized here. Where it's like, anyone makes a mistake in that bus stop and it causes chaos. You should just cover the inside and make people take the hard way around. Because if you give up the inside, you have to take the hard way around. And even lifting and braking for him did not make it that much safer. Still got a nice penalty out of it. Oh no! Well, I'm definitely going to change my feedback now that we have almost crashed, fully crashed. Let's go ahead and do it. I changed this before the race thinking this is how I liked it yesterday, but this race is definitely interrupting my flow a little bit. We just ran our best lap too.
Wildly Madness GT. Said Noriega.
Sorry about the crash,
Try
not
the
too worried
McLaren
about it.
Or NSX.
This is why I had it higher, because I get that sort of effect at turn 1. Really, turn 1 is why I raised the feedback at all. It's mostly for turn 1. But I will finish the race on lower feedback. I think a lot of the understeer moments I had are from that.
Manolo Noriega. Said I thought about using the NSX after racing someone against. Has better turning than the Mazda 3.
I would not recommend the Mazda 3, even though I like that car. I think this track is not really... Because it's racing hard, it's not good for the Mazda. If it was medium or some other compound, the Mazda would be much better. I'd say this is probably better. I'll leave my feedback this way. The other thing I was not liking about the higher feedback is saving the car is twice as hard. I really can't tell the wheel what I want it to do on the high feedback. It does what it wants once I'm losing control. In that crash where I lost it, there was no saving it because of the high feedback. It's like 1,000 times better. Again, sorry for the crash. I don't care too much, but I know some people do. And make rude comments once in a while, like Rob yesterday. But they happen. It's part of racing. You're going to have accidents when they happen. Usually trying to find what caused it is a good idea. What is my optimal time looking like? So guys, let me know. I was thinking maybe race A after this, but now that I've had a poor result, I'm more open to doing C again. Let me know if you want race C again, or if I should switch to A. And the reason to switch to A is it would then be an A, B, C situation where you can do it in order. It is up to you guys if you want another race C, or to do the A, B, C consecutive races. I've only got 2 hours, so choose wisely. I will let you guys have a say, of course.
Waddedly Madness GT. Said more C, but
I do this for you, so you definitely get a say what we do. Let's see what people say. I think with the feedback that I have now, I could probably set a way better lap time for C. Since we have 8 minutes, that's what I'm going to do in the meantime, is try to get a better lap. I think I could probably get down to like a 0.3 or 0.4 right now, just the way that the feedback has changed things. I was liking the higher feedback yesterday, but today I can't even drive it.
Madness GT.
I'm not open to a different car. I'd rather use the car that I've been using for now.
Maybe NSX. Paul Materno. Said SIMGRID Seasons is my vote. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
What was that? Is your vote? This is a Gran Turismo stream, sir. I only really do SIMGRID when there's like a real reason to. I mean, not SIMGRID, ACC. Like if there's like an event, or if a friend of mine is streaming. Like the only thing I really don't like about ACC is that it's hard to match with people. Like there's been so many times that I sign up for a SIMGRID Seasons race or a quick race, and I'm the only one signed up. And that has to do with what time of day you're playing, but even still, those are not full grids sometimes. I have been the only one signed up a couple times. And I've done plenty of races with like less than 4 or 5 people in them. And you can see in everything who's signing up before you sign up. That helps you, but if you sign up early, then you can't.
Said it's getting fuller. Just a harmless potato. Said hello asterisk, all asterisk, waving hand sign, big up Mike.
Hello, potato. A lot of votes for race C so far. I was adjusting my computer brightness, trying to change the display in front of me, but it only adjusted the computer and not the display.
Just a harmless potato.
No big deal.
Said is the meta shifting.
I see a lot of votes for C,
NSX.
so we're gonna end that. A lot of votes for C.
I have not been on the wheel today. Paul Eterno. Said I've been averaging 12 or more grids lately. You should watch the numbers.
Again, if I play when I normally play in the evening, it's not like that, Paul. In the morning, I guess more Europeans play, and that's like the larger player base of the game, Paul, for the console version. I've had a lot of really empty races when I normally play, which is later than this. To the point where, like, why would I stream it with, like, 4-person grids, 5-person grids? I like it a lot, and I will enter events, run my own events, try to play it when other people are playing it. But this game doesn't have that problem. You can play this game any time of night and people are playing it from somewhere. It doesn't get dead like that. At least the quick race portion of the game, the quick race and season stuff that you sign up for. Just like sport mode is like a small percentage of this game's population, that game's population is probably not all playing the quick races.
Said, are you happy with your back to school setup?
I don't know what you mean, Wood Adley. Have not improved yet.
Undoubtedly Madness GT. Said you mentioned about possible teaching a different grade, or something like that a while back.
They decide for me with Adley, and I haven't had the email yet. It should come on the 22nd. I'm a very positive person, Adley, so even if I didn't like it, I wouldn't say that. I would use kinder words. But I don't really care. I'm there to get a check. That is my job.
Understood.
Once my YouTube checks are bigger than that job, this will take over that spot. I only get one YouTube check a month. I get 2 of those a month from the school. So YouTube has some growing to do before it overtakes my school paychecks.
Just a harmless potato. Said I've heard a saying that it's better to say nothing when you can say something nice. I don't know the origin.
That is the best saying, like, don't say things unless you have something nice to say. It's a good reminder for yourself in situations where it's just not worth being mean.
0x. Said buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. I improved my record, but like by a fraction. I knew that lap was slightly better. Should be getting like a 0.5, really. If I get a really good
Just a harmless potato.
run out of the bus stop into the next corner, I think we'll get a better time. What is going on?
Viking King Gaming.
Are we about to get disconnected?
Said Grovius Maximus.
I think it failed. I've
Viking
never seen
King
it take that
Gaming.
long.
Said what's up, brother?
Hello Viking King, hello Dream.
Dream GT.
Hello Dream and Viking. Hello Zero.
Said hey Groove, how are you? Dream GT
Sparks.
IND. Said hey Viking.
So feedback is lower now. I'm going to try my best to stay smooth and not have a problem. I need to get a 0.5 would be great as far as qualifying. That would be all I need.
Viking King Gaming. Said DGT.
It's really like one of the harder cars to drive
0x.
fast, I would say. If you're not at the
Said I
limit
don't
with
know
it,
how to drive the 4C
it
fast
certainly
face a judge.
isn't going super fast. You make any mistakes with it, you lose all your momentum because it has no power. So it's that kind of car. You need to be on the limit with it, or it's not fast. That means every last RPM when you shift. That means no mistakes coming out of corners. You can't afford to lose momentum in this car. But it makes up for that with unbelievably strong tire wear. It's really, really good on tires. And probably fuel also because it's one of the lighter cars. I may pit early. I may. Like last race. I think it's better we stay out though. So it's all about how things go with Midgie. Midgie knows I don't want to force moves. I showed Midgie last race I was willing to wait 2-3 laps. And then finally tried. So we'll be patient with Midgie. Once again. If I feel like it's becoming too difficult, I will pit early.
practice more with this car. Him can't beat me.
I very much agree that it is difficult to drive this car at the limit and keep up with other cars. If you're not getting everything out of it, it's not fast. But once you start pushing it, it has so many nice things about it. It handles really well. It's great on tires. That's why for this race, it's a clear choice. It's not that much slower than anything else as far as like the race pace. It's still one of the fastest cars, if not the fastest car, on race pace. Because of how well it handles all these long corners. I sort of want to go in now. I feel like we caught all the way up to Meiji. Be the first one in. We were caught up so close to them, I just felt like I could see so easily the bus stop going badly and we get in like a big collision. I'd rather just take the clean air while it's being offered to me. I'm the first guy to go in the pit. I have the clean air for now until people make crashes ahead of me.
Just a harmless potato.
It's a good idea. For clean air, it's a very good idea.
Pit is the move.
I mean, especially if like you're able to pit and you're the first one in the pit. If nobody else ahead of you pits, that's even better. Because now I have like extremely clean air. And not like one or two guys who also pitted with me slowing me down. Who are battling or something. This is the way to go. Just take the clean air when you can get it. So the draft is good too. If you have a great draft partner, if you're drafting some world champions, they continue to draft them. They're not going to make a mistake. But with a random crowd and a train of cars that just was so close together already, I really was feeling like this was the move now. You were too close to Meiji. Oh, big mistake there. Lost 4 or 5 miles an hour. On cold tires. I'll try harder. Not the greatest. Outlap. But better than being held up, for sure.
Just a harmless potato. Said chill, chill. Steady. Paul Laterno. Said I never cared for the meta cars and dirty drivers in GT7. At least at my skill level.
NSX behind me. A car is what I would say to that, Paul. A car is a car. Meta car, slowest car, doesn't matter. People who let that matter are like getting in their own head too much. People who like say, oh, I hate the meta car this, meta car that. I really think people should just focus on the driving and not really worry about those details. Obviously, if you're for entertainment purposes looking for cars that can compete with the meta, that's like a different situation than saying like anybody who uses the car they want is a jerk, which is what people try to insinuate about meta cars.
Wonderfully Madness GT.
Which is irrational.
Said 100% fact. Just a harmless potato. Said most you feel most comfortable with is the best car.
I think whatever car makes you feel like you can have a good race is the car someone should use. Whatever car makes you feel like you were able to finish the race in a clean way. If you're picking the slowest car, that makes it harder for you to have a clean race. It's going to get dangerous for you. See, this is why I have to cover the inside, because now I am totally trapped here. Going to get a penalty from that, from leaving space.
Wonderfully Madness GT. Said this week I'm using McLaren and NSX because I feel more in control and they are fun to drive. Just a harmless potato.
Luckily no penalty for letting him by.
Said oh god, in talking on the phone at the same time. You get what I meant, smiley face.
Right now we're about 2 seconds off the lead. Leaders are 2 seconds ahead
My
on
fave car, but I know
Delta.
it's not the fast in the corners.
That's Sparks. Sparks jumped in early. The Mazda 3 used to be broken, so at one point it was the best car, period, for everything. So it kind of deserves to be where it's at, not so quick anymore. I would say for the Mazda, if that really is your favorite car, anytime there's medium or soft tires, it's going to do better. Because front-wheel drive cars struggle really badly on the hards. They have so little grip to work with already that the hards really give them no chance to compete in the corners. If you're on mediums, the front-wheel drives have advantages that come out and show a lot more on the softs and the mediums. On the hards, they flounder. They don't really have anything to give in GR4 on the hard. They rely on their speed only when it comes to hards. I hope this guy doesn't mind if I try the same move he tried on me. Wouldn't be a terrible move to try. I'm not going to do it now. But perhaps that would be the way to go. Like, he thinks a bust-out move is polite, but I think it's crazy dangerous. Asking for trouble making bust-out moves, and it slows you down too much.
Diego Mauricio Tapia Rodriguez. Said Ola Saludos. Face blue smiling. Face blue smiling. Face blue smiling.
Hello, Diego. Diego Tapia.
Said has understeer.
Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Oh, Sparks quit. Why are you quitting, Sparks? Don't quit. Don't quit on us. Not allowed to quit. Champions don't quit, Sparks. Someone go tell him that. I don't think he's streaming right now, but he needs to be told. Champions never quit. So Miji coming out of the pit, he's going to probably move across me, I would imagine. I'll have to find a space somewhere. Please don't run me off the track, Miji. This is for the lead. That's the leader. This is for the lead now. He-On was with Sparks up in front. So this is for the lead. The current leader, Ricky Bobby, also pretty close to us if he was to stop now. My feedback feeling really good. I can't believe I tried the higher feedback. This is definitely where I want to be with feedback. I feel very confident right now.
Miguel.
Unlike
Said,
before.
how's it going, Grove? What car are you driving today?
This is the Alpha. And I use this car because I think, for one, the tires are a huge advantage. Some cars finish this race with poor tires. I need the bump, Midgie. I need it. They're going to hold each other up for sure. Everyone's so close together. Midgie getting desperate here. I don't know why he would even line up for the inside like that. I downshifted out of fear, literally out of fear. Gave Midgie a free run. Midgie's just like takes it instead of bumping me. Not realizing this is for the lead. This is a horrible place to try to battle me, Bidgie. As bad as it gets. Trying to battle me here. Makes no sense. We're both fighting for this. I'm gonna give it up to Bidgie. We have a long time to battle, still 6 laps remaining of this to work things out with Midgie and the Spaniard, ATT. Feeling strong. Gonna bump Midgie. I'm low. This not enough room. I'm not gonna bump him. Makes it too dangerous. No bump needed. We have Francis behind. The leader actually has done well. We slowed down so much with the accident that ATT had that the leader is going to come out of the pit ahead of us right now if we were to stop right now. So we need to go faster and not battle. So I'll bump Midge. Bump the Midge. Oh, look at us going slow here. Look at this slowness. Leader's gonna get away for sure. He's not even going that fast, but we can't go fast with 2 cars ahead of us like that. When the lead car is not sending it super hard there, it seemed like. We're doing 15s these last 2 laps. Not where we want to be. Alright, leader made a mistake. The leader made a mistake, so this is the battle for the lead once again. It is the battle for the lead again. Oh, you completely missed the apex there. Did not mean to dive you. Big bump from Francis. Thank you, Francis, for helping a brother out. I almost hit the wall. Midgie has spun. It looked like Francis bumped me and then tried to send it. I would have waited if I was Francis on that one. It looked like he tried to send it with the momentum he gained off bumping me. Let's see if I can run down the NSX here. I really want to. Seems like I bogged it too much hitting the brake there. By the final laps, we should have a chance to catch this NSX. Just from tire wear. That's most likely a pen. Yep. Still in it for second. First place is behind us before I serve this pen. So we're going to be fighting for second. Seems like ATT is now got the clear air. He should be fine to win this. Nothing stopping him. That pen's going to hurt me. Small penalty. Why I'm taking such a tight line there. Not gonna matter, it's through serving. 3 laps to go still. We're currently in second, if they pitted down. It's the leader continuing to have his own struggles of some sort. Ricky Bobby. Looking like a podium as long as I don't get more penalties. I owe you guys 10 push-ups for every half-second penalty that I get, and I owe 10 from last night, so we owe 20 right now. My motivation to not get penalties is the threat of push-ups. Remind me I owe you 20. 20 is like a full set for me. The leaders should pit this lap. We expect them to pit on this lap.
Set hairs in the Alpha 4C.
It's a Lambo.
Lead pencil. Said Grove and friends.
Hello,
How is
Led.
everyone today?
Hello, Led. I think we're safe. He owes some push-ups for him too. I'll take that. I mean, we should have won potentially. If me and ATT could have stayed closer, we had a chance to win.
Crook 3D GT.
There was a lot of chaos in that one for sure.
Hoping I can get some
Poor
racing
Heat-On got
later
caught in the
today.
chaos.
Razan.
Thank you, Razvan. Everybody who's here, please leave me a like. This is going to be a short afternoon stream. I have to go to work in about an hour and 15 minutes. I should leave to go to work. So please leave a like while I'm here. I'm not going to be here that long for today. I will come back and stream again after work, after dinner. That is a fact. I'm coaching a soccer preseason today. It's like a 2-hour session at 5:15 that I got to be there for. It's my U10 team that I'm coaching. I would rather not coach a U10 team, to be honest. I hope this is one of the last travel teams I ever coach. It's the first one. I coached high school teams in the past. I would rather not coach a team versus like doing private sessions, group sessions that's like not for a team. just training stuff. Coaching a team just is like so much commitment, so much extra time that I don't want to give. I'd rather give you guys all that extra time, especially if I'm not being compensated as well as I think I should be, which I'm not on this one. It's like, okay, if it was double, I'd be like, yeah, this is worth it, not complaining. But for what I'm getting, I'd rather not do it if I didn't have to. You said, who's my team? I wonder what team. I wonder what my team could be, Hedon. I wonder. If there's a clue somewhere, let me know what my team is. Hedon, I'm sorry to see what happened in that race. You and the Honda, I don't know why, like, it seemed like you guys didn't... I don't even know what happened there. Like, you guys collided. I don't know whose fault that was, to be honest. But the Honda maybe could have left you more room. I'm sad that your race ended like that. That was you and the Honda at the last corner. Seashells? Late night racing FFM. Are you Ricky Bobby? Good race, sir. Good race. I was draft dodging you because I was fearful of your Lamborghini straight line speed at the end there. Nice to meet you, late night racing. Nice to meet you. Not that late for you yet. It's only like 9 p.m. for you in Germany. Nice to meet you. Allo, allo. You had 2? So the whole time I was watching your gap at the front, and I saw, like, even though I also served a penalty, I didn't lose ground to you, so I sort of assumed that I did not lose ground to you when I served my own penalty. Hello to Anthony, and hello, Dark Knight.
Said yes, mate. Late night racing FFM. Said I had 2 pens.
Can I juggle a soccer ball?
Dark Knight 02.
Can I juggle a soccer ball?
Said hello, Grove, I'm at school.
Can I juggle a soccer ball? Was the
Crook
question.
3D GT.
I never use this ball.
Said, can you juggle a soccer ball?
It's pretty flat. It's pretty flat.
Heat 0 and
I think I
93.
can. Without breaking something.
Said, all I ask is for your
Can you see
support
me?
for us Claret. And blue in the championship winking face.
Oh my god, that wasn't great.
Crazy as in.
Can you see? I hope you can see.
Said I was
Is this side
horrible
better?
last night.
Oh my
Sorry
god.
for slowing peeps down.
If this ball had some air in it, it might be
Night
easier.
02.
I'm just sitting down for an hour.
Said all right, bye.
Bye. Oh my god. Oh. Busting my setup.
Wildly Madness GT.
10? I can give you 10.
Said gotta give us 10.
I had a
pebbles.
friend challenge me to do 100 on the spot while we were playing soccer. I had cleats on and everything, and I was ready. I'm like, fine, we'll try 100. And I got like 60 the first try, then I got 80, and then I got like 85, and I was exhausted. I was dead after that. Can you see the ball? Oh. I don't think you can even see it. This thing is way too flat. I should get a better one out of my car. It's got no air. It's like a rock too. 2, 3, 4. Last try, last try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Broke my PC. It's too flat. My flat ball here. This is it? I don't think this is it. 3, 4, gone. I will do more juggling for you in future videos. There's even videos of me juggling. Oh, the push-ups too. The push-ups too. I owe push-ups, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 for my 1 second of penalty that I had. 10 push-ups per 0.5 that I get. I was in change livery. Now I'm tired. Let's switch it. No, I don't like it. It's not that good. The front looked better. I should be trying to set a new lap time right now. Those were good, those were good. They weren't so bad.
Sim Racing. Said a good push-ups man. Anthony Dean. Said good exercise.
I owe people for these penalties.
Crook 3D GT.
So many penalties last night.
Said getting a workout in
Hello
between
JAC,
races,
hello JAC.
Not a bad idea, smiling face.
You
with
will
open
never
mouth
see
and
Rory
tight
or
with closed
Key
eyes.
or anybody else doing push-ups
Fox said
and juggling a
sim
soccer
racing.
ball between races.
Said I can't do too many push-ups. Miguel. Said new livery is a guarantee to make you faster.
New livery is guaranteed? I don't think it's guaranteed. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me go get another ball. I owe you 10 juggles. I'm getting a ball that actually has some air in
JAC
it.
Eastridge. Said hi, Mikey. Crook 3D GT. Said it Fox sounds like you need to start doing them more often. Anthony Dean. Said Grove Street Gran Turismo PSP. So you have to do the license test before to buy the cars.
So sitting down for like 2 hours and then trying to juggle a soccer ball like makes it 100 times harder. So I have different ones from my car. These both have some air, as you can see. Not the nicest ball, but there is some air in there.
Said I do like 10 push-ups.
Will I be able to do this?
And the
Can you
last
see me?
one am suffering.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The air helps out. That's 9. I owe you 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Again. 1, 2, 3. This is like the worst quality ball
Fox
ever.
said sim racing.
Straight balloon.
Said I started doing them like 3 months
2,
ago,
3,
and
4,
at the start
5.
I couldn't do one push-up.
You can do it, Fox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. 1, 2,
Anthony
3,
Dean.
4, 5, 6.
Said Grove Street Racing. What is my favorite NBA team? Ben Simmons.
I hope it's Philadelphia then. 1, 2.
Crook 3D GT. Said so you can already do 10 times more prop stocks.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Waddedly
10.
Madness GT. Said that's how we know you're a good coach.
There's 10. I don't know why that was so hard. I literally, like I said, I had friends challenge me to do
Fox said
100.
Sim racing.
I did 80.
Said I started on March going to the gym. Today I hit my PR on legs.
I think doing it indoors where there's like no room, where if I mess up I'm like
Waddedly
kicking my chair,
Madness GT.
makes it harder.
Said clapping hand sign.
There's no room in here to
clapping
do it.
hand sign. Clapping hand sign. Clapping hand sign.
Who's messaged me here?
Anthony Dean. Said go Grove Street Racing.
Thank you, Anthony. Here we go. We had 70 watching before that race ended. I hope we get back up to 70. We have 46 likes. We're all sweaty now.
Crook 3D GT. Said let's go Grove, let's go.
Cold tires. I didn't want to go over the bump as much as I should have. Thank you, Crooked.
Set team up.
I had no choice but to downshift because of him if I wanted to stay out.
Lead pencil. Set GL.
The Red Fox being mad cool. Red Fox being super cool right now. Oh my god, no! Don't give me a penalty! Why? More push-ups! I think I'll box now because I got that. I'm so sad about that. Tried to go in so fast on cold tires. Gotta cool out in the beginning.
Fox said sim racing. Set 10 more E.
Lifting is useless. Did not do anything. Hopefully I did not just give myself a 3-second being aggressive like that going into the pit. 10 more push-ups, yes, more push-ups now. I owe you more push-ups.
Manolo Noriega.
During the box? No.
Set 10 push-ups
We save them for
during
the end in case I get more. We save them. I need a fan. I need cooler room than this. Cooking right now. Has not dropped us back that far.
Manolo Noriega. Said face with stuck out tongue and tightly closed eyes.
What just happened? What just happened?
JAG said.
What was that?
Said good day, Mike.
Hello, Jag. The poor Citron just got spun around. I need to do some 14 zeros, Fox. Some good lap times. Drop the gear earlier.
Manolo Noriega. Said he got pit maneuvered LOL.
In that spot, it's so weird though. It's such a weird spot.
Luzanne. Said 13 to podium incoming remontada style.
Well, we're already kind of in podium spots right now, Razvan, because He-On was in the lead when he pitted, and he's about 3 seconds ahead. So we're somewhere near the top 5 right now. I just can't mess up anymore. That mistake I made was ridiculous. The 2 mistakes I made. Penalty and messing up the last stop. One in the same mistake, I guess. 2 things that slowed us down.
AG78. Said catch Ricky Bobby shake and bake.
Oh my gosh, no! How does that even happen? That should be push-ups. That should be some more push-ups. I lost 2 seconds from that. And got dirty tires. Some people just pitted. I assume they're going to come out next to us. Again. Is that dirty tires? Is this just my technique like failing me? Oh my gosh. That's 20 push-ups for 1 penalty. I owe 30 from this race. That's crazy. This is getting out of hand. Someone else also had a pen. Electric is gone. We lost electricity. Dude, I reacted. I thought he was going to come straight back on the track and T-bone me. You've seen that happen a few times. Oh, I got lost which marker I was at. I thought it was the 500 marker. I couldn't see anything being too close to him like that. I was looking up at the markers and somehow broke late. That is the big disadvantage of bumper cam. Be a little easier in that situation in any other view. Except cockpit. Looks like we're going to catch back up no matter what. I would say we're in 5th place right now or something like that. Something similar. Broke late again. I was looking up at the map trying to judge like how many cars up there haven't pitted and are like near the leader. The leader's about 10 seconds ahead of where I need to be. So with my mental math and looking at the map, I think we're in like 5th place if everybody pitted now. Still don't get how I crashed there. How I had a bump that sent me all the way out there in GR.4.
Skell GT. Thanks for following.
Thank you, Skell GT. Thank you for subscribing, Mr. Skell. Thank you, Skell. Guys, can you all welcome the new subscriber? What's up, Channel OG? Mr. Enzo, how are you, Enzo? Channel OG.
AMS_Enzo. Said I'm good, bro. AMS_Enzo. Said crew.
I'm great. I have work in about an hour. I have to leave for work. I have some soccer coaching to do today. So we're going to stream after that too. Had a really nice morning where I just stayed in bed as long as I wanted, knowing this is the last week of my summer vacation. I vegetated in my bed this morning, just went back to sleep 2-3 times, kind of thing. Oh my gosh, the pens. More push-ups? No way. That's too many push-ups. That's 40 push-ups. That's 40. If they gave me that one. That would have been 40. I can't even do 30. I think 30 is going to make it so I can barely drive. Enzo, right now we're doing push-ups for every penalty I get here. Because I have a friend who called me the penalty collector. And still does, named Demito. And he was here last night. And at Catalonia where I get a lot of penalties. And I made an agreement with him that I would stop getting them and I would do push-ups if I continue to deter me. We're already at 30 for this race. So I had a 1 second and a 0.5, and I'm doing 10 per 0.5, so 30. I have 2 laps to close this gap if I want to catch him. 2 laps to close it. Car behind me catching up.
AMS_Enzo. Said Barcelona.
That's another one. Red Bull Ring gets penalties too, yeah. I think Watkins Glen Long Course and this are both the same thing. These are good tracks to get penalties too. Monza was the one I brought up yesterday. Monza's like lots of them at Monza. Second chicane. I came down the gear way early. Way early I came down the gear. Should be waiting in fourth gear a little, or fifth gear a little longer.
EMS_Enzo. Said you Monza may actually be the worst.
I think Monza's one of the worst. Lasarth might be the worst. I think Lasarth might be the worst. There's also penalties there that are very bad. Lasarth. That was a very nice lap for us to catch up a bit. Still have a lot of work to do if I want that spot. So we are fighting for 7th now. Midgie had the lead for a second. Our friend Midgie.
Ali Al-Mutawa. Said Lemons as well hard on penalties.
I feel like this NSX might try something from really far back. Crazy person, so far away to be doing that. NSX really tried to like do like the craziest, most dangerous thing possible. Yeah, Ali, I think Lasarth is the worst one. I think if I had to pick a top 3 most penalties, I would say this track. I would say Lasarth, Watkins Glen, and Monza in that order. The 3 worst for penalties. Red Bull has to have an honorable mention. Red Bull gets an honorable mention. And maybe you could even swap Red Bull for Monza. But I think they're both equally bad like that. That's my top 4. I should pick another one. I should do a top 5.
Said save that replay, please.
I don't know if I have space. Plus, I'm gonna be running a qualifying lap after this. I don't have time to watch it heat. I want to get a better lap time immediately because I think the next race is going to be my last race of the stream. I have to go to work and be there at 5:15 p.m. It's 3:52 p.m. So if I do one more race C,
after work, GLHF,
that's pretty much all I got. I guess I could do a race C, then a race B, and still go, but that's cutting it too close.
And chat waving hand sign.
I'm glad you won. I'm glad you won. You deserve to win.
93.
Nice job, our friend, Late Night FFR. Good job, Late Night. Good battle with our friend in the chat, Late Night FFR. What was his full name? It was... I passed it. Late Night Racing FFM. He's a cool guy.
JAC
really?
Eastridge. Said PayPal.
I did not see any notifications. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know, Eastridge.
Said Sheen fisted hand sign.
Wow! Oh my God, you're right. There was 2. There were 2 of them. So I don't know why my thing didn't show either of them.
Said Rob.
There were 2. There were 2.
Rob WR 73.
There were 2 of them.
Said gotta go. See you tonight.
Bye-bye, Rob. Guys, can I shout out JAC Eastridge for the $10 PayPal, as well as Razvan. Razvan also did a PayPal with the nicest message of all time attached to it that I'm still reading. I have to read it all the way first because often people leave me a nice message. At the end they say, don't read this, don't say my name.
Said yay. Smiling face with heart-shaped eyes.
Razvan, thank you. Thank you, Razvan.
Said glad I could catch a little
Thank you, Razvan and JAC. Razvan and JAC for the 2 $10 PayPals, literally helping me survive here. It's been a really long summer. trying to survive without doing my day job as a teacher, just doing this as like a major part of my income. It's the second year I've done this. Because of support from JAC and Razvan and everybody else, we've done it again. I survived the last week of summer. We're going to go start the school year. You guys are amazing.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you, Lara Yellow Sword, also. Thank you, Lara. Razvan said, I enjoy your streams and you seem like a genuine cool guy. Keep up the good content. Good luck teaching and coaching. Get the Audi fixed. And don't play with the football inside the house. He's right. If I break my computer or knock over the PS5, that could be a tragedy waiting to happen. Thank you, Razvan, for the beautiful message. Thank you, Sherry.
Said Waddedly led waving
AKA
hand sign.
JAC. You are the nicest people. I owe push-ups. But I'm going to do them at the end because I want to set this lap time. I owe you 30. I owe you 30 push-ups.
Waddedly Madness GT.
This one shows. This one shows. Another PayPal from Carlos. And now a super chat from He On. Where are these coming from? They're all coming in late. Carlos with a $3 PayPal. And then Heat with the £5 super chat. Funds toward the Audi. Speaking of, how's the progress been? I'm waiting to buy parts. When I get my first checks of the year as a teacher, I will buy all the parts. I have to wait. I have so many bills. As a single person living alone, bills catch up to me real easy. Food, gas, electric, insurance, phone bill, internet bill. Crushing me. Taxes, ew. All of them. Thank you guys.
Thanks for following.
Thank you, Adam Howell, for subscribing. Anybody else who is new, please subscribe. Thank you, Adam and Lara, for subscribing. Thank you, He On again, for the £5 super chat. He On and Carlos for the donations. Reset. I will do my best to make this the best race we had all day. I'll try.
Christash Stefan Andre said hello.
Hello, Christosh. Welcome back again. How are you today? That seemed good. Thank you, Adam and Laura, for subscribing. Thank you, Adam and Laura.
Said good. How are you?
Excellent. Excellent
Smiley
today.
face.
No route again.
Adam Howell subscribed to the channel.
It was a good entry, but I hesitated thinking I was coming in too hot. I definitely hesitated a little there.
Lara Yellow Sword subscribed to the channel.
Slight hezzy. Now I need to blitz this. This needs to be a really good bus stop. Super fast. Not good enough. Well, hopefully I can improve this lap time later on. I'm going to come back on my North American account later. And I would like to get a 0.5 or 0.4 when I come back. This does not count towards the push-up count. That is not 20 push-ups. I'm not doing 20 for that. 30. I could do the 30 I owe now if I want, or do them later. I feel like if I do 30 push-ups right now, my arms aren't going to work. They're going to be all jelly. It won't help me. I'll do them at the end before I leave. Don't let me leave without giving you 30. Again, after this race, probably my last one, because then I'll have about 45 minutes to get my things together, leave, get to work, and I worked for about an hour and a half coaching soccer today. Gonna get dinner after and come right home.
Dutchy GT.
Hello, Dutchy.
Said just a quick hello.
Any hello is good, a fast one, a long one, all the same.
Dutchy GT.
Thank you.
Said like deployed and good luck at
Thank you,
work.
yeah. So things like the Audi, the fish tank, when I get my school checks coming in, there will even be months where I'll get 3 checks from the school, and I'll have YouTube checks on top of that, soccer coaching checks on top of that. Things will be really nice during the school year, and I will get all the projects finished when the money's there. I can't be spending money I don't have. There are people who support this channel tremendously, but even with that, I have to be really smart. We're not at a point yet where I have disposable income necessarily. Try to do what I can to stay financially afloat here. I would love to pour a couple grand into my Audi, but it goes to other stuff right now. I'm lucky to have the Audi. I remember when I was looking for that car, I couldn't find another one. Every time Audis pop up in my Facebook Marketplace, similar to that car, they're like 5,000, 10,000 or more. They're going up and up and up. So I bought that car knowing I might not find another one at this price that's manual, that's quattro, that's black already. I think that car is amazing. So happy I bought it when I did. It was a big risk for me, a big stretch for my money to throw down $1,000 I didn't really have. The seller even let me pay him in two installments. I paid him $600 and $600. So the seller made it happen. I couldn't even afford that car without the seller being cool. But I was determined to get it and bring it home, and it'll be there for us when we're making videos next year and going forward. I don't plan to sell that car. That car has no plans to sell, no matter what. No, with Dadley, my school sets it up so that you get like a bridge payment if you want. But really, just the way it's set up for me, they pay me one time after school ends, and then they don't pay me again until September. Unless I want to work summer school. Maybe for a certified teacher it's different, or they set it up differently if you ask them. I heard of bridge pay before where they will go through the summer or something like that, but I have it set that I get my full checks, and after the last one in June, it's like a week after school ends, I get one more check. That's why you'll see like teachers like who work part-time jobs over the summer. A lot of them do. I could work summer school and make my same rate, but I'd also be there like all day still doing the commute. I'd rather be here if I can try to grow my dreams on YouTube. I'd rather take that risk, especially if I think I can make the same money nearly, you know, if I try my hardest. So I'm always willing to take risks that have a reward on the end. I'm not afraid to fail. So 2 years in a row I have taken the whole summer off, not being paid for teaching, but I have my soccer coaching. I make sure that that is nearly enough to keep us alone as it is. At least pay my mortgage with the soccer coaching, and then everything else is YouTube, all the other bills and the food and all that over the summer. During the year, it's going to be a lot simpler for me with money. If I want to do cool things like spend money on car parts, do my fish tank project and complete it the right way. During the year, it's a lot easier for me. Absolutely should have gone in the pit right there. That was time to go in the pit. Absolutely. I would have been one of the only cars to go in. Absolutely, Robert. And I mean, I can grow my other stuff too that I do. I mean, I work as a soccer coach. I plan to start a soccer coaching business and all that. So that's all yet to come. Right now, I'm focused on this. This is where a lot of my energy goes. When I feel like this hits critical mass and I can work on other projects, I will. Hopefully teaching or coaching can take a back seat and just find free time from those areas, because I spend a lot of time with those. At some point I'd like this to be the number one and have everything else be a little less. There are teaching positions that I'm interested in that are 3 days a week, that have a giant workload and they don't pay as much, but it's 3 days a week. Thinking if I wanted to continue my teaching career and things were going really well, I can just aspirationally look at that position and hope that I get that position one day. They hire me for that. It's the teacher for like the advanced learning program with the really smart kids. They only work 3 days a week, but they go to all the schools in my district 3 days a week. So they're traveling all around. It's a long 3 days, but 3 days a week is 3 days a week. I could do a lot of other stuff if I only taught 3 days a week instead of 5. That's a certified position though, so I would need to go back and get certified, get a degree for teaching, which I don't have. I work as an uncertified assistant teacher. But that would be a cool career path to go chase that position and have that like a set goal of what I will chase. 5 days a week would be fine too, but I'd rather be able to express what YouTube has to offer, and giving me a couple days a week extra to work on that with nothing booked up would be great. As a long-term plan, having 2 days a week during the weekdays that I'm not teaching and just doing this only, that would be perfect. Instead of just sacrificing every single night, give me a couple days where I don't have to work so hard. Wow, this is not good. This car up ahead. Who's this? That car cost us some time for sure. Hello, Woody boy. What's up, Woody? Woody man, how are you? This Lamborghini behind me has not pitted, so I'm quite concerned that if he got close enough, he would make a silly move. Oh, such bad throttle there. Really lost a bunch of time on that throttle mistake. Come on. More fourth gear next time. That's a big loss of time. believe Heat On is probably tied with the leader. Leader is 21 seconds ahead. It's an 18-second delta between pit stops. Oh, I did a bad move there. Probably going to get a penalty there. Just try to enter it too aggressively. Try to make up this gap that I have. More push-ups. That's another 10. So that's 40 push-ups I owe you guys. I deserve push-ups for that mistake. What's up, Neil? 40. That's going to roast my arms before going to work. I don't know if I can do 40 in one set. I will do a max set, and whatever I owe, I'll do them later, as far as push-ups go. That's correct, Adam. My last name is Grove, actually. My name is Michael Grove. If I type something in the chat, you will hear the robot say my name.
Michael Grove. Said H.I. Robert Jones.
Not much I can do there. Gonna lose time on that.
Decoy Productions. Said hello, chat. And
Hello,
Grove.
Decoy. I'm getting flashed up here. I can't be opening up the inside for people though. Gotta make them go the long way. It's safer for me. Can I get back on and not get a penalty? Yes. Oh no, that's more penalties. It's gonna be a huge one. No.
DRC underscore Woodboy 77.
That's 50 push-ups. 50. Oh my god, 50 push-ups.
Said is CEO rocking a Chelsea FC number plate and badge. Good man in a fellow blue. Are you
50 push-ups here now. Neil with the super chat. Neil with the super chat. Neil Robinson with the £2 super chat just now. Thank you, Neil. I'm just gonna hold the inside again, just way safer for me. Even though last time through the bus stop didn't feel too safe.
Neil Robinson. Said shearing the love my bro. Said yes, Adam. It is partly a reference to the GTA SA. That's why he does push-ups. He's gonna get buff like CJ.
Yeah, so Adam, the story is my channel used to be called Mike Grove 5 originally because that was my PSN, my first PSN. And then I was on a team called PX7, Phoenix 7 Racing, when I got a little faster. I was on a team with all these World Tour drivers who are still make world tours. My friend Windfire, among others, on PX7. And once that team kind of like stopped caring about working hard, I realized like, you know, I need to change my name now. Like, I don't really have an identity outside of the team. Like, my whole YouTube channel is PX7. Like, I don't really even know where to go from there. And it was a tough time for a day or so before I realized like a lot of people have called me Grove Street over the years, and that game continues to be more and more relevant in pop culture and in gaming. GTA 6 is like on the horizon now, and it just made a lot of sense to me that like, let's just choose that name. It makes sense. I don't have to think too hard. And it was like a one day quick decision. Like, this just works. This name. A lot of imagery and like even my logo was already available. I did not cross the line. That's 70 push-ups. I already had 50 push-ups. That's 70 push-ups now. 70. I'm disgusted with all these push-ups. Disgusted. I'm doing 10 push-ups for every 0.5 seconds, and I owed 30 before this race. I just got another 40. My arms are gonna melt. I can't do 70 in one set, I'll tell you right now. There's no way. That would damage my arms for the day.
Adam Howell said LOL. Robert Jerkins said all the way down and all the way up, bro.
I'm doing such good push-ups with the form, but by the time I pass 30, we're not going to be doing good form anymore. By the time I do 30, we're going to be bad form.
OGR Rockstar.
What's up, OGR?
Said waving hand sign Grovey. G'day chat. How's everyone today? Waving hand sign.
Having a good day today, Rockstar. We're going to go to work soon, so it's sad that I'll have to leave you guys. Again, I would rather not coach soccer in the afternoons at all. I like doing it in the morning or like right after work and coming straight home. This kind of kills my afternoon to the point where like I can't do my stream for the earlier time slot on these days, so it sucks. But hello, Neil. Neil Robinson, thank you again. Saying Neil's name reminds me again to thank Neil Robinson one more time for that super chat. Thank you again, Neil Robinson.
Smiling face with open mouth and smiling eyes, clinking beer mugs. Adam Howell said, "Are you in the UK?" OGR Rockstar said, "Waving hand sign, Woody waving hand sign." Neil said, "Woody waving hand sign, left facing fist." JAC Eastridge said, "Redeem yourself, focus. Deduct push-ups."
No, I can't run away from my
face with tears of joy.
My push-ups. If that's a penalty, I'm gonna be so sad.
Said Chelsea boys in blue, Chelsea, we love you.
Thank you, Adam. I'm a massive Chelsea fan, so that does mean a lot to me to know I have some fellow supporters recognizing my dedication. I made that crest with my bare hands, Adam. I made that with my bare hands in high school. I had like a silkscreen in class, and I made a vinyl sticker that I put on my wall. And then this bookshelf was getting installed, and that wall got taken away. And I asked for that piece of sheetrock that had my vinyl sticker that I made in high school to be saved and cut out. And I have like this piece of sheetrock with the sticker on it.
Neil Robinson.
And that is my Chelsea crest that you see there. It's just a piece of sheetrock from my old wall. And a sticker I made in high school with my bare hands as a project. I wouldn't say that, Neil. It's just the results aren't great. You want to talk about a mess of a club? There's many other clubs to talk about. Talk about Barcelona selling the rights to their club for like the next 100 years. The rights to this Camp Nou. That's a mess of a club. The way they operate. Chelsea's not perfect, but at least things are stable. The money's there. The owners know how to run a business, period. Whether it's going to get good results right away or not. Somebody joked yesterday that since I work as a manager, I work as a football coach, and I'm a good player, I should go help them.
Said, is British football popular in the States?
It's becoming so, yes. I would say when I started falling in love with it, it was not at all. Not at all. But things have grown tremendously in about the 15 years, 17 years I've cared about watching football, watching soccer. Things have really changed. I think 2014 was like the tipping point. 2014 was like a noticeable change. That Brazil World Cup was well loved here.
77.
People watched that Brazil World Cup.
Obviously don't know about Chelsea girls. Smiling face with open mouth and smiling eyes.
Woody's right. Chelsea women are the most successful women's club, period.
Neil said they don't know.
Emma Hayes, who is now the U.S. team coach for the women.
Are saying it not
And Pochettino, former Chelsea manager, now the U.S. men's coach. United States and Chelsea are like synonymous now.
Every penalty. What face with tears of joy. Tough week ahead. Just a harmless potato. Said 7 to 1 smiley face.
If I ever get a cool career opportunity with football like that, believe me, I will take it. But I'm more concerned here, my YouTube here. I don't have to rely on anybody else here. I put the work in myself here. I don't have to know people or reach out to stay here and try to make the best streams possible, best videos possible. When I have my soccer channel, you'll see the same effort go into those. Soccer channel on the way. I have to buy a bunch of recording equipment to make that as cool as I would like it to be. Multiple GoPros, high-end camera that has like some balancing that can be used while moving and make good shots. I need to find a camera person for what I want to do, so there's a lot of different things I need to figure out for the soccer channel. I have a big group of friends that'll be part of it, hopefully. They're really annoying, but I think they'll be funny most of the time. My soccer bros, they like to tease me and talk crap to me, but they know who's the guy who runs everything out here. I literally do everything and have done everything to keep these dudes playing. There's a group of friends that I've had since like 2008, and I started helping them out and doing a lot of the responsibilities in like 2012.
Adam Howell.
Once YouTube picked up, I handed off responsibility to my friends to actually like do something. I have some messages I'm looking at real quick. Sorry that race went so poorly. I owe you 70 push-ups. 70. I can't even imagine doing 70 right now. Let's try and do a max set of push-ups. A max set. I'll give you what I have. I have to go soon. It's 4:22. I got to be at work at 5:15. So I'm leaving my house in like 15 minutes. Let's do some push-ups. 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm tired. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I tried so hard to get half of them done. I did half of them. 35 more later today. Thank you, Carl. Carlos with the super chat. I might have skipped one. I owe 36. Adam, they would know I'm lying, and I would be lying to myself if I did that. No more penalties, please. No more penalties. I don't want any more. 70. I owe you 35 more, 36 more for later. 36 more. Should write it on the board somewhere. 36 more are owed. Got dog hair on my face from my hand here, but I gotta go. I'll give you guys one more minute to say goodbye. I gotta go to work. I need to go to work. I have some work to do in about 45 minutes. I'm gonna go get my things and leave the house, get there early. Thank you, Rockstar.
Said Grovey, you're the funniest streamer. Face with tears of joy.
I think Sparks is funnier. I think Sparks is funnier.
Adam Howell Said Nightmate.
I have a pen here already down.
DRC_Woodaboy77. Said TC, all smiling face with open mouth and
Bye,
smiling
average.
eyes.
See you guys later.
Smiling
I'll see you
face
guys
with
later.
open mouth and
Can I
smiling
thank
eyes.
again the people who
Waving hand
donated?
sign,
Thank you,
waving
Carlos,
hand sign,
for the
waving
$2
hand
super
sign,
chat from
waving-
Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. Neil got paid 15 to 25 pounds a week. Yeah, John Barnes. I would love to get paid to play, but it's hard on your body. It's really hard on your body. I like my more casual setup. I would still love to play in an organized team again. Happy to play 11 on 11 anytime. My friends always complain like they don't want to play full field, but I would love to. I'll run all day. Bye-bye, Rockstar, Sheen, Woody Boy. Thank you again to Carlos, the $2 super chat. Neil, the £2 super chat. Welcome, Adam and Lara. Before I go. And there was also a super chat from Heat On. That's my alarm to leave. Thank you, Heat On, for the £5 super chat. Said funds towards the Audi. Speaking of, how's the progress? No progress yet. The car's good, though. Car's still sitting there. Carlos did a $2 super chat and a PayPal. Thank you, Carlos, for the super chat 20 minutes ago. Thank you, Scale GT, for subscribing. And then the 2 PayPals, one from JAC and one from Razvan. Thank you, Razvan, for the kind message as well. I mean, it's just my hair. You want to see my hair? That's just my hair. I don't know what you mean. I cut my own hair, so if you want to see, I cut my own hair all the time. I do not go to a barber. Every like week or so, 2 weeks, I'll cut my hair. I'll see you guys later. I'll be back. Be back in like 3 hours from work. Have a great rest of your Tuesday if I don't see you guys. Bye, Ben. Bye, Neil. Bye, Haymack. Bye, Razvan. I will see you guys in like 2-3 hours if you're back. I will be back. Probably going to do more Daily C in the US region. Bye, guys.